Turn your wounds into wisdom. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for your peace of mind. Life is often very ambiguous. Sometimes there isn't a right or wrong decision or choice. Things are not always completely clear. You may not get the answer, so you just have to wing it. To put everything in balance is good. To put everything in harmony is better. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Striving for success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted. The future comes slowly, the present flies, and the past stands still forever. The greatest victory is victory over yourself. You are responsible for your own happiness. If you expect others to make you happy, you will always be disappointed. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. Everyone, at some time or another, sits down to a banquet of consequences. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. Give a man power, and you will find out who he is. To realize that you are not your thoughts is when you begin to awaken spiritually. Never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity. Never go to the past, not for happiness, not for justification, not for excuses. The world is what it is. You are what you are. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason why so few engage in it. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. True love never has a happy ending, because there is no ending to true love. Start saving your money. Don't spend it on homes you can't afford, fancy cars, and running your credit cards to the max. In the end, you'll be much happier. There are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. The world is a tragedy to those who feel, but a comedy to those who think. Life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, but all are necessary for the full story. Take good care of your health. Without health, nothing will matter. No amount of money can bring you joy if you are suffering. Always move in your own direction, not according to society, friends, or family. Remember, some things have to end for better things to begin. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. People who say it cannot be done do not interrupt those who are doing it. goal without a plan is just a wish. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. You will look back at your life with much more regret for the things that you didn't do than for the things that you did. Better days are coming. You won't always wake up in the morning with a heavy heart. He who walks straight rarely falls. Life will separate you from your friends, so appreciate each moment you have together. Worry doesn't take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. Don't look back. You are not going that way. Practice self-compassion. We are all human, and everyone makes mistakes. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. Just get people to stop reading them. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. They can keep friends with the people you want to emulate, not the people that you think will be most likely to accept you. The people you associate with will shape your future. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Be a good person, but don't waste your time proving it. Fear of death increases in exact proportion to increase in wealth. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. Everything happens for a reason. Always. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Children learn by an adult's example, not by their words. Never overlook contempt. When someone views you with contempt and talks to you like you're beneath them, they will likely do you harm, whether relationally, socially, or physically. Remove that person from your life. What other people think of you is none of your business. It is not a lack of time. It is a lack of priority. Through discipline comes freedom. Life is far from over, but it's very short too. If you want to do something, don't delay. but don't sacrifice what you want for what you want right now. This is your world. Shape it, or someone else will. The best thing I ever did was stop telling people what's going on in my life. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. Anyone you love can die, anytime. Cherish them. Trust is easy to build, but can be shattered in seconds. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. If you want to be trusted, be honest. It always seems impossible until it's done. The more you spend clinging to the past, the less likely your future will be any brighter. Perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. If you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. There is no better way to save yourself than saving money every day. Compound interest can do wonders. Things don't make us happy. Experiences do. Be proud of how hard you are trying. At your lowest, you realize a lot. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities.